In the recent past, I've had a pretty messy schedule in terms of sleeping and wake up times. My sleep schedule has been all over the place. I've been going to bed a little later than I'd like and waking up later than I'd like. Um, so for the next week, I'm starting a challenge and I'm issuing it to anybody else out there, but my aim in this challenge is to become more routine oriented, and I recognize that if I let my environment and my surroundings control me more than I can control myself, I am not in a very good position to accrue or achieve what I want to achieve. So I thought it was a very good and simple idea to just start with sleeping times. You know, a lot of people take it for granted and they go, you know what, I'll go to sleep when I'm tired and I'll wake up when I'm not tired. And that kind of mindset, although there's nothing inherently wrong with it, I think it just sets you up to being more reactionary. And my aim for this challenge is to become more proactive instead of reactive. So my goal for me is I'm going to set my bedtime cutoff for 11. So it's going to be over the next week or so, and I'm going to do whatever I can, except maybe Friday and Saturday, depending on if I'm hanging out with people or whatever's going on. But all else, unless there's some kind of situation in which would warrant me to stay up a little bit longer, I'm going to go to bed no later than 11 o'clock for the next week. And I'll give you a little update about how that goes. I'm also curious to hear if anybody else gives it a try. And if you do give it a try, I'd like to hear what the results are for you. Just a little disclaimer, I have a feeling that it will be harder or more beneficial to do this for longer than one week period. But that being said, a week is a good way to start getting the ball rolling, and to just keep mindful and cognizant of your bedtime, and that you should kind of make sure that you are in bed by a certain time, just to be responsible and so you can be proactive instead of reactive. And maybe a lot of you already do that, and I commend you for doing that. I could learn a thing or two from you, but if you do that, let me know what kind of rituals you do, or how it's easy for you to get to bed at a certain time every day, because I used to be really good at it, but I've kind of fallen by the wayside recently, but something I'm going to get better at. So that's my thoughts for today. I'm not going to do too much editing on this video. Just thought I would take a new approach more recently and just kind of verbalizing my thoughts to the camera, and people want to watch, they can watch. If not, then that's fine, but I kind of like just video journaling for my own purposes. So if you enjoy watching it, I really appreciate it. Comments, share, do whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Just hope you enjoyed it, but all the best. Take care. You're great.